Hi, I'm Alex Gray with IMA TV, and I'm here with none other than the founder and chairman of the Internet Marketing Association, Sinan Kanatsiz. Thank you so very much for being here.
Alex, nice to see you again. Thank you.
So please tell us a little bit more about your role and what you do as chairman and founder.
Great. Well, started the organization about 11 years ago. I was just blown away that there was no Internet Marketing Association. There's the Direct Marketing Association, the Public Relations Society of America, American Marketing Association. All these groups have been doing this for a lot of years, but it seems traditional. And we felt that at the time I was being interviewed by different associations to speak on the topic of Internet. So I said, well, let's start our own. And our CPA and I threw around a couple names, and I liked the Internet Marketing. And we put association behind it, copyrighted it, trademarked, and here we are today. And we've worked nonstop and grew the organization up to about 700,000 professional members. And my day-to-day role is just to keep the members happy, just like feeding your children. That's what we have to do. And we're very humbled by the growth of the organization. And the one thing that makes us different is we are an internet company where we are a .com with hundreds of thousands of connectors, but we are also a physical organization, as you can see by this conference. We've got some great partnerships with LinkedIn, Adobe, Google, universities like Chapman and UCI and Caltech. And bringing all this wealth of knowledge and leadership together is what IMA is about. So part online collaboration, part physical collaboration, because as you know, Alex, you're a successful businessman in Canada. You have to meet people in person in order for business to engage. If you don't, nothing will happen. It's just like having a baby, right? You can't have a baby virtually.
I'm actually very interested in knowing then if you could give some advice to the people watching. What can a company do right now to bolster and improve their social media marketing strategy?
Social media seems to be the hot topic of our event for the second year consecutively. It's no wonder. Facebook has 900 million users, and those users spend an average of 3 hours and 47 minutes a day on Facebook. It's infectious. So social media has actually become the new internet. Facebook is as big as the World Wide Web. That's why every company here is touching and talking and communicating and socializing about social media. So whether you're a huge conglomerate business, a Fortune 500, or if you're a small business, social media has to be in your day-to-day communications and marketing. What a business can do to successfully succeed first is grow your database. You have to have a following. It doesn't make sense to post content if no one's listening. So what we recommend is get your email database out, start your telemarketing, do campaigns and promotions. Facebook advertising has great ROI, and start driving people to follow you. Once people are following you, have relevant content. I think you may have interviewed Intigy, they're one of our partners. And I see the great content that comes from this aggregation service, so you don't have to actually do the writing of the content. It's repurposed for you, and you can just post it on your Facebook, your Google Plus, and your Twitter. And that engagement is very important for your followers. It makes you a greater thought leader in your business. And it's amazing because only about 10% of all businesses right now are doing effective social media.
And so then what tools do you believe that make a significant impact on a company's social marketing strategy? What tools can people use?
And that's a great question, Alex, and for every business it's different. You can have Facebook as your tool. You can also have, you can hire a PR agency to go out there and find people to engage. There's all these mid-tier tools too, like we mentioned Intigy, like Top Tier, and these types of integration companies like JanRain, the folks that are in the middle that offer some value and service to help propel your social media is something that we recommend. If you're a business-to-business company, you may use a tool like JanRain to help with survey analysis and those types of things in your social media plan. If you're an end user type of company like Nike selling to consumers, you're going to probably stick to Facebook advertising and core end user retail advertising. So with every organization is different, but what we recommend is that engagement level. You have to make the investment to see the return. There's a great organization called Post Release. There's content aggregators. And in our industry and social media, I'll end with this, content is king. They say cash is king. In digital marketing, it's content. So the more you write and the more authentic it is, the richer you're going to be. So that's how I would post that response.
Really great. Thank you very much then. What are a few things that you see coming down the pipeline in terms of predictions for social media marketing?
Right. So the big thing, and not just outside of, not just social media, but internet marketing as a whole, is predictive. For the first time, because of ad trends and just looking at the different types of studies that are coming in, but also just looking at your website performance and the tools that you use, whether it be Facebook marketing or Twitter marketing or Google Plus or just search engine optimization or newsletter, you can actually study that data. And there are tools now that can predict. Adobe, as a great example, has Site Catalyst, and their products and the way that they can do the predictive advertising is invaluable. I also own a PR internet marketing firm, as you know, KCOM, and we have some big Fortune 500 companies that are now starting to deploy the Site Catalyst product, invaluable for their predictive analysis. What if I told you I can predict how many customers are going to come to you based on your spend? That's happening now in internet marketing. This is where the future is. In fact, in about 5 minutes, we're starting dual tracks on analytics and predictive advertising. This is going to be the future of not just, in the question that you're asking, but the future of our industry. So, yeah. Yeah.
That is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to end the interview here, and I'm going to let you get on with this busy and beautiful day.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
much
you.
for putting this
Thank
on
you.
for all
Thank
of
you.
us.
Yeah.
So I'd like to thank you. This is Sinan Kanatsiz, and I'm Alex Gray with IMA TV. We'll see you at the next interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all your support, Alex. You're a great partner.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.